before that, a world relay record attempt is calling on London runners to join in a challenge of covering 4,000 miles across the capital over 1 month. The I Move London relay aims to unite London communities in an attempt to break a Guinness World Record. Starts on June the 29th at Tower Bridge. Loads of participants from all over London taking part. And to tell us more is the brains behind this record attempt, Danny Bent. Hello to you, Danny.
Hi, Jason.
Thank you so much for coming in. How are you?
I'm well, thank you very much.
Good. So where did you get this idea from, Danny?
I think it was just, we've done something before in America, raised $600,000 for charity.
Wow, that's a lot.
Engaged the whole community, brought loads of communities together. And then we were just, in the news there's all these things about London being more dangerous than New York. So many people are homeless. There's 1 in 4 of us are suffering with mental health issues. And I just thought there's a kind of responsibility. This is my home. This is the place that I've lived in for such a long time. And I want to do something about it.
So why did it come to running? Are you a runner?
Yeah, I'm a real hardcore runner. I've been running as soon as I could walk. Mum and Dad had me out running, and that running community has been the strength for so many things in my life: relationship, friendship, and just getting you through the hard times. Like running's your meditation.
Yeah, when I was training to run the marathon this year, I ran it like 6.5 hours. It was the hottest one ever. Have you done the marathon?
No, well, I was watching you run by, and I'm a ginger, and I got heat stroke in the shade.
It was so hot.
Yeah.
But what I found, the camaraderie between runners in London when you're training, and people sort of slapping you by the hands, smiling at you, sort of waving at you as you go past.
It's so
it
different
brings
to the
people
tube,
together, doesn't it?
Yeah. It absolutely transcends every single boundary between people. Kind of race, religion, kind of importance in the workplace. You can have the CEO running next to the janitor, and once you put your trainers on, you're exactly you're at the same level. It just breaks down those barriers, and everyone starts chatting to each other. You get these lovely endorphins, and I think it's just a community and for some reason, running is just one of those communities that absolutely envelops everyone who's involved in it.
And for this one, how far do you have to go on this one? Because just explain, really, I sort of tried to there, but just explain really what's happening.
Yeah, it's 4,000 miles in total, but we've broken that down into 10-kilometre segments or 5-kilometre segments, and that's all on the website, londonrelay.co.uk, and you can it's really, really simple. You just go on there, you choose one of those legs that you want to run. You want to run a 10K or a 5K, and we've got a baton that we pass. Like the first person to set off, June 29th, 7:30, we'll pass that baton to the second person, to the third person, to the fourth person.
It's like an Olympic torch relay.
It's totally like that.
I love it.
Just around London, highlighting the amazing communities that are in our city.
It must be a logistical nightmare, though, to do all of that. Are you doing all that by yourself? Have you got people working for you?
I have got some people helping me out.
Good.
We've got ASICs are kind of putting a little bit of help in as well, and but I'm probably losing a little bit of hair right now.
I mean, do you still need participants?
Yeah, we're still after
I'm
participants.
definitely going to sign up for this.
Oh my goodness,
definitely,
that would be amazing.
LondonRelay.co.uk. So it's a Guinness World Record you're going for. What world record is it?
So it's the longest continuous running relay. So we're not allowed to put the baton down. We're allowed to kind of stop as you hand it over, but then that person's got to start running, keep going. So for 30 days and 30 nights, someone is going to be running with that baton throughout London.
So even at 2, 3, 4 in the morning and all of that?
Yeah, they're the stages that are last to go. But some people are
so good.
There's the sickos in London who are like, that sounds like, the runners that really like the pain. They're kind of signing up for those 3 a.m. segments, and they're really, really, they're getting a little bit of kudos for it, and they're really, really proud of it.
So it's going to last, a whole month, is it?
Yep, a whole month.
I'm wondering if we can come out on one of our shows, one of our evening shows, and do the whole show from the relay.
That would be
I don't know.
amazing.
We'll have to organise this because we'd have to have a vehicle that goes alongside it. I don't know whether that is possible or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think that would be fantastic to come out with you and speak to some of the people that are doing it as they're running along.
This is the brilliant thing. The people involved in it are the absolute highlight.
It's always about the people. I remember the Olympic torch relay was one of the greatest things I ever worked on as a journalist, seeing the people that ran with the torch. And this is kind of similar.
It's similar, but it's like you, the listener, can be that person holding the torch,
Yeah.
the baton.
Absolutely extraordinary.
We're highlighting all those people.
Yeah. Oh, well, we need to do this because it starts on June the 29th. People need to go then to londonrelay.co.uk if you want to be part of breaking this world. Would their name be in the world record? Would their name be?
I think we'd be there as
a collective.
But
yeah, you wouldn't be able to put 2,500 in.
You can get a certificate back for yourself.
Oh,
that might be the
fantastic.
whole book.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a good idea. Who else has done this? But you said this was done in America.
I did it in America
it
for
was
the people affected by the Boston bombings. I just thought that is just something that needs to be. Well, I need to show my support to those people because they're my people and they've had a massive tragedy. So that has happened there, and now it's happening in London. It's because it brought the communities together, and I just loved it. And I just feel that right now we need to be telling the beautiful stories about London,
absolutely,
rather than just these bad stories.
That's what we try and do on this show. I mean, a lot of this radio station has to tell the stories that are difficult and tough. But in these 3 hours, we try and be positive. We try and be uplifting on this show, and this is why you're here, because you are apparently one of the 100 happiest people in the UK.
That's right.
According to The Independent on Sunday.
Yeah.
How did they pick you for that?
I'm just such a jolly person.
I can sense it.
Yeah. I think it's just like if you're doing good things for people, they look at the happiness around you as well as what's inside.
Because you've done lots of things, haven't you? Tell us about some of the other exploits you've done. You've been 9,000 miles, London to India or something?
Yeah, cycled from London to India, 9,000 miles on a bicycle, raised some money for charity doing that, and you have some amazing experiences. Like I was held at gunpoint numerous times, put in a prison.
My goodness.
Woke up with maggots all in my beard where they'd been dripping from a ceiling that was rotten. There's some crazy stories to be had, and pogoed across Togo. I like to push the barriers of human existence.
And then you came back to London after all of those things and launched Project Awesome. If people don't know about that, what is Project Awesome?
Well, Project Awesome is a free fitness movement. It's at 6:30 in the mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Super loud, super colourful, and it's radically inclusive. We want the people that don't feel like a community. They've got a community around them to come and join our community.
Yeah,
it's really, really amazing.
So, Danny, just tell us again. For anyone who's thinking, I want to do this, I want to be part of this relay, this world record relay, where do they need to go? What do they need to do?
So to sign up, go to londonrelay.co.uk, find us all over social media at The London Relay, and hey presto, sign up, tell all your mates to sign up, and we're going to have one hell of a party.
And someone's written a rap, haven't they, and performed a rap, and we're going to play it here for the very first time. It's a world exclusive on the evening show here on BBC Radio London. Tell us about the rap.
Well, AKA Ray, he heard about what was happening with the relay and had this kind of good vibe we were putting out to kind of engage all communities. And he sat down, he wrote a rap, we chatted about it, and then we went to the studio, he recorded it, and I think it's absolutely amazing.
What is it called?
It's We Run Together.
We Run Together.
Yeah.
So we're going to play it here, live right now here on BBC Radio London, the first time it's ever been played. We Run Together for the London Relay, the I Move London Relay. If you want to take part, londonrelay.co.uk. Danny Bent, the brains behind this record attempt, thank you very much for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
And here is the rap for the first time, playing now on BBC Radio London.
I don't know what to say. I love this city. It means so much to me. It put the fire in me. It means so many different communities. So many truly call it home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zones. North, northeast, east, far east, southeast, deep south to southwest, central and west. It means settings and levels. They call it the big smoke. It means overground, underground, crossrail, rail, DLR, buses, tunnels, bridges. You know that London pace not for everyone. The original melting pot, something for everyone. Loads of hopes and schemes, good folks and dreams. It's a lot that divides, but more that binds. Only thing we're really split by is a dirty river called the Thames. So whether you say no more, you're done, or you're still saying YOLO. Whether you speak Ebonics or RP, it's all London, my G. From suburban bliss to street-ish, to a different street every night. Salute my market traders, everyday hustlers, on road, postcode to postcode, mothers, fathers, daughters and sons. Whether you're laying down bricks and mortar, call yourself prince or pauper, so city boy or gal, Sunday league ballers to earning 10 pence a second footballers. One says, would you know about these 12-hour shifts on your feet all day? Another says, would you know about self-made? Running your own, got a business, so it's all day, every day. Pass a baton between hands that never met. Betrayed respect, it's for you, me, us. Cause today we run together, nobody can soothsay. But today, you and I, we relay. It was about time like yesterday. It's about time we got to running. You know what they say, every man for himself, but not today. Say no more, we run together today. You better not ease up, cause we're running today. They say someday, well some days today. They say someday, we run together today. Say no more, cause we run together today. We run together today. We run together today. We run together today. Say no more, we run together today. Say no more, cause we run together today.
That is the London Relay wrap for the London Relay, which is this fantastic event. I Move London Relay, aiming to unite London communities in an attempt to break the Guinness World Record for the world's longest continuous running relay. It's all taking place on the 29th of June. If you go to londonrelay.co.uk, thank you very much to Danny Bent, who came in and told us all about it. It sounds like an amazing event. It's going to take place over 1 month, 4,000 miles across London, and anyone can join in. There's about 2,500 people. I think I'm going to join in and do it. It's going to be fabulous. And also, we'll try and see if we can take the show out on one of the nights while it's taking place. If we can do that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So we can't wait for that. londonrelay.co.uk is the website if you want to take part in that world record attempt.